the senior, 14-1 from Rocky Hill, New Jersey.
Cassar's only loss came in the championship bout at the Southern Scuffle. He fell 3-2 to Derek White, ranked third out of Oklahoma State. So he's having a heck of a senior season, is Cassar. Jacob Aven, like you said, 8-13. He's got a couple big wins and a couple really close losses against great competition. He also having a really good senior year.
1-3 currently in the Big Ten is Jacob Aven, looking to try to get that to 2 as he takes on one of the top wrestlers in the country and one of his toughest opponents of the year, and Anthony Cassar.
You look at Aven's last couple weeks, though, a 3-2 loss to 2018 All-American Yusuf Hamida, 10-7 loss to Mason Paris last Sunday at Michigan. Paris is ranked 8th in the country. He hangs in.
Right.
He makes you work for it, and really that's all you can ask. Aven also weighs in at around 215, and he's usually giving up a lot more weight than he is tonight.
Yeah, something we talked about before the show on how these two wrestlers' body types really not that different. It's not something normally we see a lot heavier opponents for Jacob Aven, but tonight it's two guys that really kind of cut down and think that a lighter weight is their advantage.
A lot quicker, still plenty strong, and yeah, they kind of mirror images out there. Now, Cassar has another 20 pounds on him, but it's only 20.
Right. Aven has only scored first in 4 of his matches so far this season, so that's something that he's going to look to try to get better at, and a chance here to make that 5 if he can find a way to get Cassar down to the mat. Cassar goes for that single leg.
Real quick shot.
Aven does a good job skipping out of it. That's definitely a move that I would imagine we're going to see at least one more time here in this match.
Oh, yeah, and that's the benefit of being a little bit slimmer at 25. You're not making that move if you're 270 pounds.
Aven spending most of his time with his left foot forward. Same with Cassar. As now they have a quick timeout to adjust the headgear.
Sorochinsky, the head official, took the time for the restart in order to get Aven to put his anklet on.
That's a huge takedown there by Anthony Cassar. Very violent and impressive 2 points for him as he gets the first 2 points of the match.
That was violent. That's the best way to put it. A good takedown, and now he'll go to work on top. Cassar side ride right now. He's got Aven's ankle now. Jacob Aven able to get to his base. Cassar with the return.
10 seconds left here in the first period. A big moment here for Jacob Aven. If he can get up and out and cut the lead in half here before the end of the period. He gets to his feet again. He needs to break the hands and run it out. Cassar working him towards the out-of-bounds line, and out of bounds he goes.
See, now we've seen that several times, called stalling on red for pushing it out, pushing the action out, making sure that it goes out of bounds instead of trying to keep it going. Haven't seen that at all tonight. Nope. It's been consistent.
Right.
There's no complaint there. It's a little unusual.
Absolutely. But Cassar avoids the escape from Aven, and he takes a 2-0 lead into the second period. The decision goes to Cassar. He elects to start down here in the second, up 2-0. Overall, Penn State leading 26-10. As a caution now is given to Cassar. He moved a little early, trying to get a quick jump here off the whistle. Quickly to his feet, quickly twist, and quickly out. 3-0 lead.
3 seconds is all it took. Didn't need the quick restart. He's just fine at regular time.
Yeah.
Front headlock and another. There's that quick single, like you said. Aven not able to counter it this time.
This time works to success for Anthony Cassar as he takes the 5-0 lead over Jacob Aven. Aven came close to getting out before the end of the first period. He's going to try to do the same thing here. He's got to start moving a little quick, though, as this match is quickly kind of getting out of hand now. 5-0, all in favor of Cassar.
Cassar's got Aven's right ankle. pretty well in lockdown. Now he lets it go. He's working on a wrist. Cassar kind of throwing a hand up, hoping to make Aven work on the bottom. Instead, he'll cut it free, 5-1.
So Aven gets on the board for his first point of the match. At neutral, it's been all Cassar with the offense. We'll look for Aven to maybe take a shot here to try to cut into that lead with 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Little fake shot there by Aven. As now he tries to work near the body as they're near the out-of-bounds line, circling the circle. Shot there by Cassar. He's got a good hold of Aven's midsection and takes him to the ground for another very impressive takedown.
That one almost, it looked like Aven was committed to the underhooks. Outcome be darned, you know, and he was going for that. Cassar countered it with a solid shot and finished.
A big 2 points there for Cassar, something we've seen as the upper weights for Penn State, getting takedowns late in periods and not letting the Boilermakers out. As he gets another takedown there to increase his lead to 7-1. Aven will start on bottom here in the third period, needing some offense and needing some points quickly.
Aven sets his base. Now tripod's up and gets free.
Aven gets his escape. Minute and 42 seconds of riding time for Cassar, so he's going to get that bonus point if we go the distance.
Works a single to a double and gets the takedown.
No doubt why Anthony Cassar is a top 5 wrestler in the nation, as he's been very impressive on the offensive side, as well as keeping Aven on the mat when he gets them down. A workmanlike effort for Anthony Cassar tonight. He's in here taking care of business and putting an exclamation point on what's going to be a very impressive Penn State road victory.
Still in control there. He was hoping to get a real cheap second takedown. The officials did not grant it, so Aven back to his feet before getting the escape. Now Cassar out of bounds, no takedown.
Like
Good
a wide
call.
receiver in football, you got to try to keep those toes inside the
Absolutely.
line if you want the points. He was unable to do so, and so they'll go back to center, and Cassar will have to reload and try again here with 50 seconds remaining in the third.
And now he needs the takedown to get his major decision. That last, there's a stall warning on Aven and a takedown for Cassar.
So Cassar adds 2 more, 11-3. He's got the 1 point added on at the end. So if this scoring stands, it'll be 12-3 win for Cassar. Next up for Penn State, they'll continue the Indiana tour as they will head to Bloomington to take on the Hoosiers coming up on Sunday. That's a 1 p.m. start at Indiana.
Good battle here by Aven, staying away from the takedown so far on short time. Cassar will not be denied. That was a really nice finish.
And a nice finish on a great match for Penn State as Anthony Cassar gets the major decision. We should take one more look at that double leg takedown.
Yeah, it's good work by Cassar. Workmanlike is how you put it, and that's perfectly put. Cassar with the win.